In this video, we are going to visit 3 Shiva temples in different regions, almost equidistant to each other, carry the same legend. The 3 Mahadeva temples situated at Vaikom Ettumanoor and Kaduthuruthy in Kottayam district in Kerala. The legend has it that visiting all these 3 lingas on the same day is considered as good as the Shiva Darshan at Mount Kailash. Namaskar, welcome to Satish Shankar's Vibes. The first one we are going to visit is Sri Mahadeva temple at Vaikom. As per the history of the 3 temples, sage Kharasura, on receiving the Shiva Vidya Upadesh from Mahadeva, went to Mount Kailash and did severe penance and tapasya for attainment of moksha. Pleased with his penance, Lord Shiva granted all the boons he asked and presented him with 3 great Shiva lingas drawn out of him, assuring that he will ever be present in them. Lord Shiva disappeared, asking Kharasura to worship the lingas to attain moksha. When Kharasura was returning south from Himalayas with the 3 lingas, one in his right hand, one in left hand and other by the neck, he felt tired and rested a while. After rest, when he tried to pick up the lingas, they wouldn't budge. He realized that it was the Shiva's Maya, and when called on to, the heavens spoke thus: I shall remain here, giving moksha to whomsoever take refuge in me. Kharasura, having attained moksha, entrusted the holy lingas to the custody of Maharishi Vaikrapada, who had followed him invincibly and asked the sage to protect and worship them. Belief is that the Shivalinga placed by Kharasura by his right hand is being worshipped at Vaikom, the one in left hand at Ettumanoor, and the one by neck at Kaduthuruthy even to this day. The fact that the distance from Vaikom to Kaduthuruthy and from there to Ettumanoor is more or less the same gives credence to this legend. So, the darshana of all these 3 lingas on a same day is considered as good as the Shiva darshana at Mount Kailash. It is believed that the Lord Shiva gives his blessings to the devotees in 3 forms in the morning, noon and evening in this holy temple. In the morning, he assumes the form of Sri Dakshinamurti. In the noon time, he assumes the bhava of Kiradamurti. And in the evening, Lord Shiva assumes the bhava of Shakti Panchakshri. The Lord of Kailash, Jagatpida, with his consort Jagat Mata Parvati, sons Ganapati and Kartikeya, all seated in a very happy and gracious mood. The most important prasada of Vaikom Ettumanoor is Bhasma, Vibhuti or ashes. It is taken from the fireplace of the big kitchen where Sri Vaikom Ettumanoor is believed to do the work in the disguise of a Brahmin. Bhasma is a holy remedy for fear, poison, wounds and even hysteria. Next, we are going to visit Sri Mahadeva temple at Ettumanoor in Kottayam district, Kerala. Ettumanoor Mahadeva temple is an ancient Shiva temple in Kottayam. It has brought glory and fame to the place. Myths have it that the Pandavas and the sage Vaisya had worshipped at this temple. The name of the place has its origin from the word Manur, which means the land of deer. The temple is one of the major Shiva temples in Kerala counted along with the Shiva temples of Chenganur Mahadeva Temple, Kaduthuruthy Mahadeva Temple, Vaikom Temple, and Ernakulam Shiva Temple and Vadakkunnadam Temple.
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
The present temple building with its gopuram and the fortress around it was reconstructed in 15th century. There are Dravidian mural paintings on the walls inside and outside of the main entrance. The fresco of Pratoshan Nritam is one of the finest wall painting in India.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
There is a golden flagstaff inside the temple. On the top of it is the idol of a bull surrounded by small bells and metal leaves of the banyan tree, and in terms of architecture, this temple stands out to be an ultimate testimony for the Vishwakarma Stadaptis for their engineering skills. The temple roofs are covered with copper sheets and it has 14 ornamental tops. Sri Bhagavati, Sasta, Ganapati and Yakshi are installed here as subordinate deities. It is believed that the great philosopher Adi Shankaracharya wrote Saundarya Lahari while staying in this temple.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Ettumanoor Mahadeva Temple hosts the Arattu festival celebrated on a grand scale on the Thiruvathire day in February-March every year. Lot of people come to this temple on the 8th and 10th day of the festival when 7.5 elephants, in Malayalam Ezhara Ponnana, made of gold nearly 13 kilograms, will be held in public view. The statue was donated to the temple by a Travancore Maharaja. The temple is said to be one of the wealthiest Devaswams in Kerala, has many valuable possessions. Ezhara Ponnana refers to the 7.5 golden elephants which are kept in the temple vault and taken out once in a year for darshan by the devotees. The 8 statues, 7 having a height of 2 feet each and the 8th one half the size. Hence the name Ezhara Ponnana has a rich legacy behind it. The third temple we are going to visit is Thaliyil Sri Mahadeva Temple at Kaduthuruthy in Kottayam district, Kerala.
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
Kaduthuruthy Mahadeva temple or the Thaliyul Shiva temple is one amongst the trio of most legendary Shiva temples in Kerala. The Mahadeva temple was installed by the demon Kharasura along with Ettumanoor and Vaikom temple shrines. The idols at Vaikom and Ettumanoor temples are believed to be installed at the same time by the demon Kharasura. As there are replicas of Vaikom and Ettumanoor Shiva shrines in this temple, it is believed a visit here before noon is as good as visiting all the three important Shiva temples on the same day at the same time. Visiting the three Shiva temples at Vaikom, Ettumanoor and Kaduthuruthy on a single day will bring prosperity and the blessings of Lord Shiva. The legend of the Kaduthuruthy temple is linked with the great epic Ramayana. As per legend, Kharasura installed the last Shiva lingam from his mouth and the site got the name Kadichuruthy Pradishta. Kadichu means bite, Turuthi means to be placed. Hence, the name Kadichuruthy became Kaduthuruthy in recent times.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
The presiding deity of the Kaduthuruthy temple is Lord Shiva. The Shiva linga at the temple is only 3 feet tall and is the smallest of the 3 Shiva lingas that was installed by Kharasura. It faces to the east. On the southern side, an idol of Sri Ganapati is placed. Deities of Dharmasastha and goddess Durga are also there at the temple complex.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
The deity of Ettumanoorappan is placed at the southern gate and Vaikathappan at the north. Hence, by worshipping the deity at the Kaduthuruthy temple, it is believed that the devotees will get the triple benefit of praying at Kaduthuruthy, Vaikom and Ettumanoor.